Good morning, everybody. So, just at Nat's this weekend because it's actually her birthday. I also didn't realise just how squeaky this chair is. So, I'm just currently writing the script for the new video that I'm going to be recording later on. And that's the one that's going to get posted in about 2 weeks. I'm actually about 2 weeks ahead in the things that I do, just in case I like to have a little bit of leeway. So, for today, nothing major happened in the morning. We just kind of went out to look around some shops, picked up a few little bits, like food-wise and stuff. And then we've got a meal booked. So I've booked a meal for her at the Ivy, but it's called the Ivy Asia. So she's a massive sushi fan. So we're just going to go and she's going to have some sushi. I'm probably going to have a curry because that just sounds like the nicest option for me. And after that, we've got, well, essentially just more fun stuff this weekend. Not many work-related things really, so we're not going to be talking much about the plan or anything like that. I know that's kind of like been a big focus in these vlogs recently. I've actually been doing a lot of working and modelling in the vlogs recently. So yeah, so today I think the plan's going to be a little bit more lighthearted, just kind of a bit more chilling. We're still going to hit the gym, so you're going to be able to see that. I actually have, well, our birthdays are actually only a week apart, so Nat very, very kindly got me a new gift. So I actually have the brand Hard Body Power Stack now, which is awesome. So either today or tomorrow, I'm going to be doing deadlifts. So I'm going to be able to finally test all that out and try it out. So that's really, really nice because our birthday is only a week apart. So I thought, you know what, why don't we just exchange both our presents today? And yeah, so I just thought we did that. So we did that last night. I didn't film anything because I forgot. I'm still getting used to this. You know what, that sometimes I find myself, it's like, I feel like, oh, I should be vlogging this. And I feel like there's like a fine line between vlogging everything and then having some things that just kind of like off the camera, you know what I mean? But obviously, I think things like that are nice to record as well, because even though it's like a nice wholesome moment between, like, you know, whether it's just yourself or you and your partner or maybe family or whatever, it's nice to look back on, isn't it? Because I could have recorded it and then never put it in the vlog and just kept it for us. You know, it's why we take pictures, isn't it? It's why we take videos. It's like, you know, when people look back on, obviously not anymore, but when people used to have like picture books and things, you know, they print pictures out, and like my grandma showed me so many things, like so many pictures of when I was like really young, when she was still, you know, when she was still with us. And it was really, really cool to kind of look back on that. And I thought, you know what, I want to bring back like picture books. I think it'd be cool, and just kind of like print little moments out and just kind of have it there. So I suppose posting a video is kind of like printing a moment, that, isn't it? You can always kind of like look back on it. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this whole documenting process and just kind of like just putting it out there. Obviously, you may not enjoy this type of content. Obviously, I kind of do like the motivational discipline side stuff, as well as like a day in the life, really, I suppose. Not that my life is some extravagant, crazy adventure in your eyes, but yeah, I'm doing it mainly because it's cool to document what it is that you're getting up to and what it is that you're going to achieve, right? Because I know that I'm working towards a lot of things. I'm working towards things. I'm working on bettering myself and creating a business and making more money and just creating more experience out of life, you know. And I do that every single day. And I feel like it'd be a waste to not document it, because then I'll be able to, you know, I'll have that to look back on. So yeah, I think that's the biggest like driving force behind everything that, you know, that I record. So yeah, that's my little ramble done for this morning. We're actually off in a while, so Nat's going to get ready. I'm going to continue working. Then I'm going to show you a little montage of what we're up to. And then I'll probably speak to you again when we're at the gym. Bye-bye. Hello everybody. We are in Everlast, Liverpool. So we just finished, well, yesterday we finished up with Nat's celebrations of the day of the birth, reaching the prime age of 24.
Thank you for announcing that.
Not a problem. It's all right, because next week I'm actually going to announce the fact that I'm nearly close to 30. So yeah. So enjoy. Today we are going to be doing a big pull session. Well, I'm hoping so, because this is back dependent. So I suppose this solidifies the fact that I am nearly 30 years old. Because I don't know what it is. I woke up today and my back had a bit of a fucking twang in it. So I'm hoping it'll survive because I really, really want to try out all my new hard body stuff. Well, I say all of it. The belt. I really want to try the belt because I've been using this like crappy belt from Amazon that cost me like a tenner that I bought God knows how many years ago. I mean, it's done its job. So yeah, it's done its job. It was money well spent. Aside from that, nothing else to say. Enjoy the session and I'll speak to you after. Bye bye. So we're about to test this bad boy out. So yeah, since my back is, you know, the back of an 85-year-old man, I'm hoping this will sort me out. We got this, easy money. Fuck, I can't breathe. Oh, that feels good, that does. Nice. Took me dumbbells, me dog. So we're back, just finished at the gym, and I had a little bit of a realization. So I'm not sure if you noticed, probably not. This is something I noticed literally at the very, very end, is that the footage looked different than what I was used to. So I thought it was something to do with the lights. And yeah, then my phone had this little pop-up saying wipe your lens. And I was like, what in the world? I've never seen that before. So this is an image before, and this is after I wipe my lens. So yeah, trying to become a full-time YouTuber, by the way. Brilliant. But either way, it's like a lesson learned, isn't it? It's to just check the little things, because sometimes you forget about it, and sometimes it is what it is. Obviously, you're not going to remember everything, right? Some days are going to be a 4 out of 10. Some days are going to be an 8 out of 10. Some days are going to be a fucking 1. And that's just how it is. And I think this weekend, recording-wise, it's been one of these days where the content, I feel like, was a little bit on the lower side. But nevertheless, the time spent has been fucking quality. Like, me and I had a great weekend. And I still got a lot done, you know, behind the camera. Obviously, I've not shown you. And so, all in all, I know I performed well, but the vlog itself hasn't been great, in my opinion anyway. You might enjoy it, and I hope that you do, but I think it's one of those things where it's like an important lesson. I actually made a video about this not long ago, where progress over perfection will always be better, because why would I, just throw in the towel and think, nah, fuck it, the vlog didn't go great, I'm just gonna fuck it off. No, just do something, even if it is just a 4 out of 10, or I may see it as a 4 out of 10, and just add the rep in, because it's better to do repetition than to just not do one at all. And it was one of the things that I actually read in Atomic Habits. Said if you have $100, so let's £100, whatever, and you get a 50% increase, it takes you to 150, right? But then you actually only need to feel a 33% loss to be back to square one. And I really like that, to be honest. I really like that analogy, because it really does put in perspective that your losses hurt you more than what good days do for you. And I would rather do something and have an, let's just call it an average day moving forward, than do nothing and move back. So I suppose that's kind of like the lesson for this weekend and this, well, yeah, this weekend, I suppose, because all the weekends I feel like it's been good. I feel like the quality has been slowly rising, and it's just been nicely steady climbing. And today, boom, it just kind of flopped. But once again, that's okay, because it is okay to do something that is just okay, then great. And in my eyes, it's better to do that than not doing anything at all. So yeah, that's where I'm with it now. That's kind of how I feel. I don't really have anything else to say, but I kind of wanted to share that thought that with you guys, because I thought it was good, and I feel like a lot of people can benefit from this, because a lot of people set themselves, habits and things to do, and they feel like if they don't perform perfectly, then they might as well just not fucking bother. And that couldn't be further from the truth. There's plenty of days where I only go into the gym for 30 minutes and I'm like, I'm just too tired, I need to go home. But the matter of fact is that I went, and I only did 2 or 3 exercises, but I went. And it's better to do something that's subpar than nothing at all. And I know I've repeated that about 20 fucking times in this little segment of the video, but I really do believe in it. So next time, if you produce something that you don't feel like it's up to your standard, publish it anyway. Keep it, save it, don't just fuck it off. Maybe you might even come back to it in like a day or a week's time and think, actually, I could do this. And you just have like this revelation of what you can do with that project, piece of art, business idea, venture, whatever. Don't give up on it. And remember that every single rep counts. Don't miss your reps. Get them done. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.